Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another one. Hey, y'all know the drill. I'm gonna need for all my spiritual beings, all my spiritual warriors, all my earth angels. Shout out to my spiritual kings. Shout out to my spiritual kings and queens out there. I'm gonna need for all of y'all to stay tuned at the end of this very video. I'm gonna need for y'all to hit that like button. Hit that like button if you ever been laughed at. Hit that like button if you ever been mocked. I'm gonna need for you to hit that like button if you've been overlooked. I'm gonna need for you to hit that like button if you had people try to bring you down to their level. Spiritual warriors, my earth angels, hit that like button if you've been overlooked your whole entire life. I need to hear y'all. Where my spiritual kings and queens at? Where y'all at? Y'all hit that like button if you ever been felt alone in the room full of others. Hit that like button if everybody had walked out on you besides God. We finna go in. So I'm gonna need for all y'all to stay tuned at the end of this video. Excuse me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're new here, my name is Brian, aka the Spiritual Warrior. Hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it, folks. Share this video and make sure you turn your notifications on as well. So with that being said, let's get on with the topic, shall we? Spiritual warriors, listen up. This is the real reason why people love to stare at you. The reason why people love to stare at you is they see something in you that they want. You could be minding your business, doing such and such, etc., etc., and you happen to look up. You see this clown, this idiot staring at you, and you be wondering, what the hell you looking at? Do you want my autograph? Like, what you want? Sometimes you ask yourself that. Why people love to stare at you? But it's not you, it's them. They see something in you. As a matter of fact, you inspire these people. But would they tell you that? No, they won't, because you know why? Pride and ego, ladies and gentlemen. Pride and ego. Every little thing that you do, they're gonna watch you. Even if it's the little smallest simple thing, they are gonna watch you. They can't take their eyes off you. Like Tupac, all eyes on you, all eyes on me. Every little freaking thing that you do, you cannot get away with it. They know you've been chosen by the Most High. You've been chosen by God. And God had put this spiritual light inside of you. He put this certain type of talent inside of you for a reason. Because you stand out. And he called you to do the assignment. But with them, they didn't want to do it, but you did it. And this is why they stare at you. And this can cause a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy. You see, folks, it's not about the clothes that you wear. It's not the way you talk and walk. It's that spirit inside of you. People can have this and that. They can have all the jewelry, all the fancy clothes, all the jewelry. They can have it all. But let me tell you something. When it comes to your heart and your spirit, you got courage. You got that confidence. And that is something they do not have. And this is why people love to stare at you. Because they see you got that confidence inside yourself. They see it's something special about this person. They sit back and wonder, what is it about him? What is it about her? They can't put their finger on it. They literally drive themselves up the wall. They drive themselves crazy, ladies and gentlemen. And you know why? Do you know why? sometimes you just gotta laugh. Do you know why they let them drive themselves crazy? All because they can't get over you. These people go out of their way thinking about you. They go out of their day. It is something about you. Then that jealousy, it turns to obsession. Every day they think about you because they never seen nothing like you in their very life. Every day is something about you. And if you work with these people, you know what I'm talking about. If you see these people in the store, you know what I'm talking about. You could be picking up some grocery or taking a walk in the park, walking your dog, and this random stranger that stop and look at you for no reason. Like no reason at all. That stranger sees something in you. And it only can do two things. It either can inspire them or make them feel some type of way. Y'all gotta remember that. When people stare at you and they see something inside of you that they admire, it's gonna make them jealous or make them inspired. Either one way or another, you're inspiring people. But at the same time, you got some folks out there that's gonna be really, really jealous. All because you got that something inside of you. You got that spirit. It shines brighter than a flashlight, ladies and gentlemen. And when they see this, it irritates them. Your light is disturbing people's demons. And this is why people like to stare at you, because they know they want you to dim your light for them. They want you to dim your light so you can make them feel comfortable. But guess what? That ain't gonna happen. Because you know why? You was not put here on God's green earth to make people comfortable. And if they don't like it, they can get the heck on. But at the same time, listen, at the same time, they love your light. They in love with it. But this is the crazy part. They hate it. They hate it that they don't have it. So these people will do anything just to get near your absence. But remember, they hate you though, right? If you don't like somebody, then why you gotta look at them? Why you gotta watch them? Tell me that ain't an obsession. Because it is. Anytime somebody hates you or dislike you for no apparent reason, they hate you though, right? But at the same time, they fall down the distance watching you. You be looking like, why this person keep staring at me? I know I ain't got no booger in my nose. I know ain't nothing in my teeth. I know I got a big head, but damn. What else you staring at? I tell you what, it ain't your big head. You ain't got no booger in your nose. Ain't nothing in your teeth. It's that spirit they staring at. And on top of that, you stand alone. You see, you can walk alone and make yourself feel cool. And you could be the quietest person. But you know what they say? The loudest one is the loudest one. As soon as you step into that room, everybody will felt your presence. They felt your power. They know it's something about this guy. It's something about this girl. And it imitates the living dog-like out of them. Everywhere you go, people stare at you. They're not taking their eyes off you. They stop what they doing just to look at you. They waste their entire day watching you. Obsession over you. The obsession is real, ladies and gentlemen. And sometimes you want to be like, what the fuck you looking at? Sometimes you just want to get in that real end and tell them. But at the same time, you know why they look at you. They admire you. But at the same time, these folks are jealous. They are envious of you because you stand out and you don't care what they say and you don't care about having no friends. Hell, the whole world could turn against you, but guess what? God's still going to be right there on your side, blessing you right in front of these people's faces. Can I get an amen in the comments? Y'all type that in the comments below and say, can I get an amen? If these people watch you, but they can't stand you. And every time you go somewhere, people stare at you. And if you feel this message that I'm giving to you right now, type that in the comments below right now and put amen. Because when you are a spiritual warrior, a spiritual king, a spiritual queen, an earth angel, an earth being, my spiritual survivors out there, and all that resonate with you, do you understand where I'm coming from right now? Because you're going to have one idiot and one clown and one dude-head donkey. It's going to stare at you up and down like you crazy. You could be doing something and you just look and catch that person off guard and they hurry up and turn around. But you know why they hurry up and turn around? Because they've been caught. Because they were staring at you. It happens all the time. You could be working or minding your business or doing whatever. Do you happen to look up and you see somebody staring at you? Then they hurry up and turn around. That lets you know right there, somebody is watching your every move. Everybody is watching your every move. It's that spirit inside of you. And they hate it. But they love it. And they wish it was them. See, people hate what they can't have, ladies and gentlemen. They hate what they cannot have. That spirit, they cannot have it. So they can try to bash talk you, spread lies on your name, get people to turn against you. They can have a whole army of clique against you, but guess what? Your spirit still remains strong. And even though they got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people against you, guess what? You still gonna win. Let me tell you something. Your spirit will beat the living heck out of them. And you ain't gotta lift up a finger. And this is why you intimidate people every time you come near their presence. That you scare them. Your spirit is so real. And their spirit is so fake. These people literally want to be just like you. But they got to be cut from a different type of cloth if they want to have that type of spirit that's like you folks. But here's the thing. They're not willing to change their lifestyle. They're not willing to be called by the chosen, by the Most High. They're not ready for this because you know why? It takes a lot of work and a lot of life changes. This is why a lot of people despise you. Because your spirit scares the living poop out of them. You are scaring these people. I'm telling you, you like a serial killer in a horror movie. They frightened by you. Man, they are scared of you. But you know you won't hurt a fly. But it's your spirit that they are intimidated by. And it makes them jealous. It makes them nervous. When you get around these people, they can't even barely talk. Every time you ask them a question, or you get near them, they start shaking. Or they get tongue-tied, they can't even talk. And you be wondering, like, what the hell wrong with him? What's wrong with her? These people are scared of you. It's not like you a bully or a killer or anything like that. Your spirit is scaring their spirit. These people are in the darkness. You living in the light. And they want your light. But they cannot have it. And this is why they stare at you like you crazy. They stare at you like you had lost your mind or something. But let them stare at you. But take it as a compliment. It must be something about you that they like. It may be your looks, the way you carry yourself. But once again, other than all that, folks, it is your spirit. It's the way other people view you. It's the way other people love you. And they wish they had that. That is called less self-esteem right there. Insecurity. Anytime you gotta hate on somebody for no apparent reason, and you don't even know this person, that tell you something right there, spiritual warriors. They are jealous of you and your spirit. The spirit that you are carrying makes these people, make these, how you say, karmics, these do-the-head donkeys, very, very jealous. But let them be jealous all they want to. They can't touch you. They can't do nothing. All they can do is just look. You can look, but you can't touch. MC Hammer, you can't touch this. So don't even let that bother you, folks. I know sometimes you want to cuss them out. You want to do the unthinkable. But let them look at you. Because that's all they can do. You just keep on being great. And keep on living for the Most High. Because as long as you living, you're going to continue to get blessed by the Most High. And these people that's watching you, your haters, your enemies that is watching you, they're going to have to watch you get blessed. Even though they spread all these lies, that's to make you dim your light. But you kept on dimming that light. You kept on brightening that light and lighter and lighter and lighter. Your spirit is so bright like the sun. These people, they can't take it. It drives them berserk. They are going bananas out there. Because your spirit is brighter than the summer hot heat sun is doggone self. You see, you living in the light. They living in the dark. And every time they see you walk into a room, they stare at you. Like they ain't got no sense. Imagine they were working and they saw you. And they just stop what they doing and they start looking at you like, dude, don't you have something you need to do? I'm telling y'all, people are very weird out here. Spiritual warriors. People are very crazy out here. And I know y'all heard this in spirits before. Every time you went out somewhere, people look at you like you crazy. Because it sure happened to me, but guess what? You think I care? No. And you shouldn't either. Put that in the comments below and say, I do not care. Look at me all you want to. Like Chris Brown, look at me now. And guess what? You still getting paper. When they look at you mean, they look at you rough, they give you this evil, ugly stare. They turn their nose up. As a matter of fact, they turn their lip up. Guess what? You still gonna get blessed by the Most High regardless. So who cares? Let them stare until their eyeballs fall out. Because the longer they look into that sun, aka your spirit, it's going to affect their eyesight. And not only that, they're going to get even more intimidated. They're going to get even more scared. Let them look at you. They ain't going to do nothing but mess their head up. Let them look all they want to. But every time they look at you, it's like a reflection in the mirror. You see, when they look at you, they see failure. But when you look in the mirror, You see success. Success. And every lie they told on you, guess what? Success will be the best revenge, ladies and gentlemen. And they look at you for a doggone good reason. Because you made it out of all them traps they had planned out for you. And they fell in the trap their own doggone self. And they sat back looking at you and saying, how did he make it? How did she survive that trap? That's another reason why they look at you as well. But guess what? Let them keep on looking. Because you have outsmarted these fools. And you made them fall in their own trap they had planned out for you. So let them look. But while they look at you, smile and keep your head up. Because this is just the beginning. Let them keep looking at us. Because we're going to keep on shining. We're going to shine all in their faces. And God going to bless us right in front of them. Watch what I tell you.